Dear minds, let us go together on a journey of reawakening. Not long ago, I became an uncle. This is Mira, my niece. It's amazing how she's always fascinated by everything around her. Do you remember that fascination you once had? All the times you marveled at the shadows of your hands, the colors on the walls, the placemat on the table. It seems we lose that fascination once we grow up. Or do we? I remember an interactive installation we once did called Infinite Lines. It was a modern visual interpretation of Arabic calligraphy, where the content changes depending on people movements and shadows. The interactive installation at first felt like a wax museum. People had that look. They wanted to move, they wanted to interact, they wanted to explore, but they were hesitant, standing still. Until a little girl showed up, giving everyone in the room the much-needed excuse to play. And this is when the interactive installation actually came to life. Everybody started exploring, moving around. This illustrates how even as grown-ups, we still have that fascination within. Our job as designers and multimedia artists is to reawaken that fascination. We have the opportunity today to use technology to our advantage. We can go beyond the limits of our physical surroundings, create immersive experiences, and take people to a journey. We can create now interactive installations where people are part of the show. We can reimagine our whole city, make it our canvas, make the buildings and urban space part of the show. We can create huge domes installations where people are inside the show, where the content is all over them. We can create them, take them into environments with a real 3D experience without the annoying glasses. With these kinds of technologies, we can have this fascination come back to surface. This is what I try to do in my work. These are the people I try to do it with. And these are some of our approaches. Now, to recreate fascinating experiences, you can go for that if you have the budgets, the big buildings, the projectors, the servers, the editing, the stitching, the alpha channeling, the keying, all nurturing, caffeining, and defrautioning. Or you can go for a piece of paper. This is an origami fish. It used to be a placemat on the table while people are waiting for their sushi. And the look on the customers and staff while playing with this fish toy was just priceless. And this toy for adults actually came from many limitations. We were limited to use only one color on a very specific type of paper on a very specific dimension. So, inspired by Japanese culture, we decided to reimagine the paper itself. And the medium became the message. We can try to re-experience that child fascination with complex technologies and big budgets, or simply with a piece of paper. But maybe you don't even need a piece of paper. Maybe all you need to do is to let go and let your minds wander. Fascination was never lost. It only waits to be awakened. But if you feel you keep on pressing the snooze button, then you just have to find a child and use him as an excuse to play. Thank you very much.